So they always say a third time is a charm. This is my third time doing the voiceover. This is my book for 2020. It's my part 2, so it's July through December. I basically have figured out my layout of how I'm going to do things from now on. So a lot of large size photos on one half of the page, writing with also some digital elements on the other side of the page. It's basically how I see things in our everyday life. And so I'm really enjoying how these books came, or this book came out. I'm still waiting on my other one. But it feels really good in the hands. This is a 5x8 trade book with Blurb. The pages are thick, and the photos, I got the economy paper, so the economy paper kind of puts like a matte filter on it, so it's not shiny or anything, but the quality came out amazing. I have no issues with this book. I figure with my traveler's notebooks that I was doing in the past, I was always afraid of the kids actually touching them, I guess you could say, because they are so delicate and I stuffed the books so much. But these, I feel like this is something that they can handle a lot better. And I used to do 12 by 12 albums, and since we moved, they're a hot mess. All the pages, all the photos, the journaling cards all came out. So I think this is a way better option to have. So I have my part 1 I printed, and is in production. And then I have my dad's family photos from when he was younger, and that one's in production. So I have a few more books that are coming this year that I ordered from them, but with 176 pages, this book was only $23. So I mean, it's well worth it. You're saving the ink and the paper and everything like that. I had to buy a new computer to actually put these together, but my old computer was like 12 years old, so it was time. But I just kind of followed what Shannon Pages said on Instagram of how she put hers together, and I did this in two weeks, I want to say. I was able to do the full year of 2020 in 2 weeks. I really pushed myself, but I'm so happy that I did, because it is definitely worth it having it in your hands. Towards the end of this book, I want to say November, here in December, I got a little lazy and I put a lot of photos, not a lot of journaling, but that's okay. I know what I like and what is actually working for me. So again, a full-size photo, maybe some journaling on the other side. It doesn't necessarily go together at all, but I'm okay with that. A lot of Allie Edwards kits. What else? I used her stories by the month, her actually just right. I want to say, what else did I use? There are a few other companies that I used. In a Creative Bubble. And, that's Carrie Bradford. That was hers. I don't know. There was maybe one other one that I was going to. I used screenshots. I started seeing that in Shannon's Pages, and I think that's an amazing idea, just to put your screenshots in there. I used my husband's photos. It's a nice mixture of what our year looked like, basically. That was a just right. That distance was a just right thing by Allie Edwards. But yeah, very simple. It's not really a traditional scrapbook. I think it's more of a photo or memory keeping book. But yeah, I'm excited to get my first one so I can have to show you what that one turned out like. But yeah, this is amazing. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks.